guys will wait for next 10 minutes so that everyone chips in. Will be good enough to start the lecture. हेलो बोलो मैं 2 मिनट में आता हूँ 2 मिनट में आता हूँ बैग लाया ना बैग लाया ना बैग है ना बैग है ना नहीं बैग है ना एक बैग है ना we'll wait for next 5 to 10 minutes 5 minutes we'll wait for next 5 minutes max. Here are a lot of people joining in. That's good.
Good afternoon, Sahil.
Good afternoon Sachin sir.
Yeah, I think today we should expect some full house because when groups been created
Correct sir.
and
I'll just wait for next 5 minutes.
yeah, so that's the reason I thought I'll also come in the start of the session. So
Sure.
we'll wait for 5 minutes and I'll have a word with students for 2 minutes and then we'll
Correct
start.
sir. Take your time. Yeah sure sir.
So 4 to who I have been 4-7 ko we'll kick start.
Perfect sir. Yes.
Yeah. आता मी ते जीन्स घालून मेन ऑफिसमध्ये घेऊन जाईन त्याच्यासोबत. Good afternoon, Sahil.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I think students are still joining in. So in the
Yeah.
meanwhile, I just have a word with all the students. Good afternoon, everyone, or rather, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Quickly on the chat box. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Students are still joining in. I'm really very happy to see today you, all of you. Please mute your camera and mute your mic. आप आप सब लोग अपना माइक्रोफोन अपना आवाज म्यूट पे रखिए, कैमरा ऑफ कीजिए. Okay, so to everyone today, I think this is first time I'm seeing 50 plus students from Raisuni College, and as this is my first opportunity to interact with all of you, so quickly I will go through what is the program all about. Students are still joining in, so I'll wait for another 1 or 2 minutes and then I'll start. Sahil, you will be starting with ratio proportion today, right?
Correct, correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so looking at the students count and maximum students are the first time visitor. So that way, according to I suppose you have to mold that.
Correct, correct. Yes, I'll do that, sir.
Yeah, because this is good that students are coming in, and in fact, we will little try to give them little recap of what we have done also, but not now. Means today and tomorrow also you're taking the session, right? In
Correct,
continuation.
correct, correct, correct.
Yes, so in these two sessions, and probably after that, we might again do a recap session for all the students who are new.
Perfect. We can do that.
Okay, students, so irrespective of the number now, number still is increasing. Should we all wait for some time? Okay, I am Sachin Mankavde. As you all know, you have interacted with me into your initial introductory session of Prerna scheme regarding GATE, CAT, GRE preparation. So I will not waste much of time in introducing, but there are some students, there are 25 students here who are with us since from the day one. All the students need to keep their video and audio on mute. So basically, Prerna scheme, some of you might also be attending GATE session. Some of you would have attended my first session, and 25 students are definitely 20 to 25 students are connected with us on this aptitude development platform. See, again, I'll repeat. I know a lot of you will be thinking about aptitude test. Some of you will be thinking about CAT as an exam. Some of you are thinking about GRE as an exam. Majority of you are obviously thinking of CAT or MBA entrance examination. And let me tell you, whatever you're thinking, this is primarily first and foremost point which all of you have to remember, that irrespective of what exams you are thinking, whether it is CAT, whether it is your GRE, or whether there are lots of other exams based on aptitude like banking level exams which you might go. Uh, if you are final year students, there are campuses going on, or companies will start. Companies has already coming, started coming in, and a lot of companies are due to come in December, January, February. That is CRT, what we call campus recruitment training or campus recruitment processes, where you have to give aptitude test, and then there are interviews, personal interviews and group discussion or technical interviews. All these, everything preparation will be covered under this one aptitude development program which has been done under प्रेरणा scheme. So पहला एडवाइस आप सब लोगों के लिए आज ये है कि आज जितने बच्चे यहाँ पे हैं, अगर आप लोग ये सेशंस continuously, regularly, whenever it is been done, that means it is normally will be done on weekend basis, and we will start giving you a lot of activities on your group. We will be giving you a lot of YouTube free sessions which we do on behalf of MBA Pachala on the groups which we have done. There are a lot of activities which we have planned. So in general, our aim, obviously, the toughest examination in aptitude in our country, or for that matter in the world, is CAT. It is not toughest, it is application based. Most importantly, the word application based of the knowledge which you will gain. Sahil sir will definitely put more emphasis and focused on it while teaching you or training you. But in one word, aptitude is application of whatever knowledge we have gained or will be gaining. एप्टीट्यूड का बेसिक अगर सिलेबस की बात किया जाए तो 10वीं तक के होता है, यानी बेसिक मैथमेटिक्स, कंसेप्चुअल लैंग्वेज अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ योर्स एंड लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. 3 सेक्शन, मैथ्स, इंग्लिश एंड रीजनिंग. All these 3 sections will be very properly done here through this training program. Me and my mentors, my faculties are promising you that if you attend regularly these sessions, if you are active on the group in terms of assignments, questions, reading practice which we'll be giving, I assure all of you that within next 3 to 4 months of training, you will have a wonderful solid platform of aptitude, and based on that platform you will be able to take on any exams, whether it is CAT, GRE or any exams which you are thinking, or in fact in GATE also you have 15 numbers of aptitude which will become a piece of cake for all of you if someone GATE aspirant is listening to me. Majority here we are CAT aspirants or GRE aspirants, and for them we will again be giving you a more focused training for CAT. Eventually, after 3-4 sessions, there are a lot of things, a lot of activities which you have to do. Please understand that aptitude is not only about doing sessions. I know I'm asking you to be regular in session. That does not mean that if you're regular in session or if you are attending sessions, you will get everything. After attending sessions, there are a lot of activities, practice, which you have to do. And in general, aptitude is an persona development, personality development. So we'll be also focusing on your communication skills as well. English language in general, which is very, very critical in CAT. In CAT, engineer, in general, engineer, whether I am also engineer, आप लोग भी engineer हो, हम लोगों के लिए maths हो जाता है या कर सकते हैं. लेकिन जब हम लोग इंग्लिश की तरफ देखते हैं तो वो एक नेमेसिस बन के अपने लिए आता है. That section become difficult for us, whether that section you're talking about CAT or you're talking about GRE or any other examination that requires some doing. And always remember that language cannot be understood or learned in a day or 2 or in a month. It requires time. What I can promise all of you, if you're here and if you're ready to invest your time with us, and if you're ready to work hard with us, we will surely give you a solid preparation for aptitude test. Primarily, CAT is coming very closer. Certain students will also be appearing for next year CAT. And there are a lot of other exams after CAT. If final year student is there, then Symbiosis National Aptitude Program, SNAP is going to be there, NMAT is going to be there. Then MBA CET is also there at the fag end of this MBA entrance examination in the month of March. So we have time. We have time, and all of you should remember that if you stick with this training program and if you are serious with us, we are going to take you distant in this particular preparation, in this particular type of testing all of you. So aptitude test, again I'll say it's very simple to crack. Only thing what we require is a structured approach with quality mentors which we are giving. Students who are attending this definitely will vouch for that, and students who have come first time, now you will see in next coming 2 weekends, you will find out that this training program is the best across the country, because that's what we are getting through this Prerna scheme at your college. So please understand that your sincerity is the first and basic assumption and requirement towards your development. So now I'm very happy today, actually, that right now there are 86 students, and if you guys stay here, all 86, you don't have to go anywhere else for any of the preparatory programs. Trust me on this, and we will do a lot of activities and classes and test and practice to take care of your CAT preparation or any other aptitude test preparation. Always remember, tomorrow also there is one class by Style sir. No, schedule will also be given to you every time on the group which we have made. And if there is a schedule of GRE verbal, that does not mean that if you're thinking of GRE only, then only you will attend. See, GRE verbal, CAT verbal, or any English section of any aptitude test remains same. There is no difference. Maybe in GRE it is more weightage is given on vocabulary. In CAT, more weightage is given on reading comprehension passages. In certain exams, focus is given on grammar or sentence corrections. But all these things are essentially a verbal ability section. अगर आपका वोकैब अच्छा नहीं होगा तो आप आरसी में अच्छा नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर आपकी रीडिंग स्पीड नहीं होगी या रीडिंग की हैबिट नहीं होगी, जो हम लोग अभी डेवलप करना शुरू करेंगे थ्रू आवर एक्टिविटीज, तो आप इंग्लिश सेक्शन में अच्छा नहीं कर पाओगे. मैं आपको डरा नहीं रहा हूं, मैं आपको सिर्फ एक बात बता रहा हूं कि जो भी सेशन आपको इस प्रोग्राम के थ्रू आपके ग्रुप में लिंक या शेड्यूल आएगा, वो सारे सेशंस आपने अटेंड करने की, वो सारे सेशन इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ एग्जाम is going to help you in your aptitude preparation. From tomorrow onwards, we will also start giving you reading exercises. Tomorrow we have a session 4 to 6 with our English faculty. Please unmute yourself, Akash Sharma. Please unmute yourself. Wonderful. Unmute yourself, Akash. Wonderful, wonderful. So my, again, last piece of advice and request, without taking much time, follow judiciously what we are asking you on the group. Okay. I will be doing one more activity within a week so that we develop more communication with each other. And I will announce that in a short period of time. But without today wasting much of time, you start with the class of Sahil sir. Tomorrow also I'll come and discuss with you after Sahil sir's lecture. And there will be one more discussion with all of you at 4 o'clock in GRE verbal session. So I'll have 3 entry points of discussing with you. And in that time, I'll be able to see how many of you are regular. Means आज है, कल है, परसों, अरे कल के दूसरे सेशन में भी है कि नहीं है, right? So point is be regular, and we will give you best as far as possible from our side. Sahil, I think that's it. That's what I wanted to discuss. Over to you, Sahil.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sachin, sir. Hello, guys. Quick introduction about me. My name is Sahil. I hail from Nasi Munji School of Management Studies, NMRMS. I completed my MBA from NMRMS in the year 2019. Post that, I'm working with Tata Groups in the strategy and the consulting team since a period of almost now 2 years. I'll be here teaching you quants as well as logical reasoning. I've been teaching CAT students and GRE GMAT students since last 5 years, and I've trained almost more than 3,000 students. So a very good evening from my side. One important factor which I want you guys to be present in my sessions is communications. So when I say communications is, I want you guys to be as responsive as possible, because at the end, what is going to matter is how do you land up in terms of your learning skills. So just a thumbs up or a yes from everyone who are ready to
Ye-
be attentive and responsive in your session. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect. That's really nice. That's really nice. One more important factor which I want every one of you to consider is how do you guys look towards cat? How is cat? The first thing that comes to your mind is cat. What is cat? Is cat difficult? Is cat easy? What is your first outlook towards cat? This is difficult. Okay. What about others? Pankaj says difficult. Naman says cat depends on cat exam depends on study. Mohammed says moderate to difficult. Okay. What about others, guys? See, guys, I want every one of you to give an answer, whether it's right or wrong. It's your own perspective towards it. Rajesh Laksh says time is not sufficient. Samruddhi says difficult. Pankaj says difficult. Okay. Richika says practice. Okay. What about others, guys? I've got around some 15 to 15 odd answers. Around from 100 odd people. So I expect more answers. So around 100 odd people are there, and I expect at least around 50 answers. If not, okay. So if CAT is difficult, why is CAT difficult? What is the most important thing? Is quants something which everyone fears? You guys being engineers, I don't think that should be an issue. But what I have seen among students is quants is gonna be difficult for students. So is maths something which you guys find difficult? Yes or no? PILR is more tough. Aditya says okay. Pankaj okay. What about others, guys? Guys, reply, guys. Reply. Come on, guys. See, the more you reply, the more we are gonna know. It's the basic history fact. Aniket, very good answer, Aniket. What about others, guys? Okay. So, so guys, what is the most important thing that you need to understand is CAT. Why is it different from other exams? Because it's a percentile based exam. When I say it's a percentile based exam, what do I mean by percentile? Anyone amongst you those people who have attended my last lectures, do not answer. Let the newcomers answer, guys. What do you mean by percentile? Someone who is attending the lecture for the very first time, can someone tell me what do you mean by percentile? Percent of students behind you. Okay, that's another answer. The 100% are like the one who with the most marks. Okay, guys, answer. See, I don't mind you guys answering wrong, but the one thing which I expect from each one of you is answer. Average of marks. Okay. Vihal, Vinay, Shreyansh, Hitakshi, Pankaj. Aditya says value on a scale of 100. Okay. Rituja, Sumit, Pooja, Srishti. Srishti, I believe you were in the last lecture, so you will not give this answer. Anjali, I'll wait for next 10 15 seconds more. Anyone who has an answer about what percentile is? It's a percentage of observation group. Okay. So आज तक क्या हुआ? Today, what we did was we always studied for the sake of getting marks, for the sake of getting good percentage. 100 में से 60 आया तो we used to say कि 60% आया. Oh, that's really nice. Correct. But the scenario when you study for aptitude exams is entirely different. It's entirely based on percentile. When I say percentile, what do you mean? I score 60 marks out of 100. That's not 60 percentile. If I am getting 60 marks out of 100 and I am the first ranker in my class, understood? If I'm the first ranker in my class, that means I'm getting 100 percentile. The second ranker gets 99.99 percentile. उसके बाद 99.8, 99.7, 99.6, and thereon. If I say 80%, if I say I got 80 percentile, correct? What is 80 percentile? अगर क्लास में 100 बच्चे थे, correct? उसमें से 80% of students are behind me. That means my rank is 20. I have got 80 percentile. If I say I've got 95 percentile, what does that mean? 95% of the students are behind me. Percentage of 100 is 95. That is how I come on. क्योंकि मेरा rank 5 है. Understood? Yes or no? That's really nice. That's really nice. So I'll keep next 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. As you guys are starting it for the very first time, I'll keep next 5-10 minutes. खाली तुम्हारे लिए. For you guys, you know, there's a guy who has cracked CAT and MAT, cleared the management entrance exams, done this MBA, and now he's teaching you. Correct? You know, there's someone. So there might be questions that might pop up in your mind. कि sir ये कैसा होता है, ये क्या होता है, ये क्या होता है. So I give you 5 minutes so that whatever questions you have, you post in the comment section. I will answer it. Then after 5 minutes, we'll start with actual studies. If you do not have any questions, then I will start directly with studies. But if you have any questions कि क्या करना है, कैसे नहीं करना है, क्या पढ़ना है, क्या नहीं करना है, कैसे होता है, कितना टाइम लगता है, any damn thing, which college, whatever you think, in the next 5 minutes, you feel free to ask anything. No questions, I believe. Any questions, guys? Anyone? Feel free to ask. People who have attended already my sessions earlier knows about how interactive my class is. No questions, guys? We are good to start with studies? Yes or no? Yes or no? I am audible, correct? Guys, am I audible to everyone? Yes or no? Pankaj, Pawan, Rubal, am I audible? Guys, am I audible? Yes or no? Comment section में सिर्फ हाँ yes or no लिखो.
Sir, there are many comments in the comment section. Please check.
Perfect. I'm so sorry. There was some issues on my chat box. None of the messages were reflecting. Perfect. I just want to मैंने questions पूछा है कि नहीं एक बार देख लेता हूँ. एक बार please वापस पूछ लोगे because there's a lot of chat. There is a possibility that I might miss. Can you just guys type the questions? I'll answer it straight away. Sir, cat is near 2 months are left. How it will be possible? Again, so Aditya, 2 months is a span of time which is moderately enough. I won't say it's too much, but it's moderately enough. So it's important for you guys to invest more time right now and a right structure manner of studies, knowing the question pattern and knowing the questions which usually comes in the CAT. This is the time where you study according to the questions that come in the CAT and not a random study. Amay, which domain do you study MBA, sir? I have done my MBA in marketing. Pattern is changed. Kindly suggest how to cope up with this charge. Raj cliche. I get onto this. We have scheduled another different entirely session, and even I'll be sharing a YouTube link with you guys where we have recorded about what changes are there in the pattern and what is the ideal strategy. Mohammed, some tips on VARC. Verbal is something which is read, 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 and it's something where you try to have your spontaneous skills. How it is about how spontaneous you are and how your mind effectively works. So it's a process which you eventually build about thinking and how do you go about with CAT. And verbal is more of reading, reading, reading. Chika, sir, what are the other activities that I should participate in? Other activities in what context, Ruchika? Aniket, I did my MBA from Nasi Munji Institute of Management Studies, NMIMS. Any more questions, guys? Yes or no? If not, then I'll quickly move on to the questions. My strongest area was quants, maths, quantitative aptitude. CET is something which is more of a speed exam, and it requires a lot of proactive thinking about what question selection is the most important factor in CET. Another important factor is it requires a lot of mock practice. Students, yes, a third year student can give CAT, but it's not eligible to take admission as you haven't completed your engineering yet. Ruchika, correct. So there's a lot of time which we can focus on once your CAT is done for the extracurricular activities. Yes, it is important to have a very good profile, but profile building is something we do focus on. Then there are certification courses also which we offer one for all the students to get a good percentile, a good score in CAT. So that is something which comes after. It is the second step after scoring good in CAT. What is the eligibility criteria to pursue MBA from IIMS? Can I get scholarship? Yes, you can get scholarship. There are a lot of schemes announced by the government of India and the education ministry which support a lot of students with scholarships and is granted to them. Eligibility is nothing, just you need to score good percentile, 80 percentile for the top three IIMs. If I talk about IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, and Calcutta, there is an 80 percentile cutoff in all the exams. I attempted CAT in the year 2017. 2016, I attempted CAT, and 2017, I got into the MBA. Aditya, can we have this study plan in the last 15 minutes of the session today? Any more question, guys? GRE is something which will be discussed by another faculty. It focuses more and more on verbal ability skills. Guys, good to start now. A lot of new people in the house, new face. Perfect. Guys, can you, what do you see in the, which slide are you seeing? Can Chinmay unmute and let me know about what are you seeing on your screen?
Ratio and proportion.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Before coming on to ratio and proportion, there is a small concept which I'll teach you guys. For all the new students who are new, uh, Raj, Rajkishla, are you able to see the slide or my face only? I think all the students are able to see the slide, correct? Only slide, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So all the students who are attempting for the very first time, I'll teach you a concept of fraction into percentages. The reason I'm teaching you this concept now is it plays a very important and an essential role in all the chapters that you study. For all the people who are attempting it again, who are attempting the class regularly, I know this concept will again be a repeat concept for you guys, but I think there's nothing harm for you guys to again repeat and re-understand all the concepts. So it's a golden chance for all the students who have attended earlier, as well as for all the students who are new. This is a very important concept. Okay. So I'll just ask the students to first, एक बार हम whatever I write it down, ठीक है? You also make sure that you guys also write it down, ठीक है? Guys, one by one fraction. If I have to convert into percentage, कितना होगा? One by one का percentage कितना होगा? 100. Perfect. One by two. Perfect. One by three. One by four. One by five. Yeah. Now I'll give you 60 seconds, guys. 60 seconds from my end. There are some links. ठीक है, बट ये पांचों में ठीक है, मेरे को वन बाय वन से वन बाय 99 तक मैं हमेशा याद नहीं रख पाऊंगा. तो देर आर सम लिंक्स विच आई नीड टू फिगर आउट सो दैट मैं आगे का याद रखूंगा. सो ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हैव understood this concept earlier, please do not type the answers. Let the students who are new, let them try, let them find, and if any links any new students find, please type in the comment section. I'll give you 60 seconds. If not, I'll explain you the entire concept. Ruchika says 100 by 6. Okay. Guys, any other answers? Keep trying, guys. There's nothing right or wrong. Sakshi says 100 by 2. See, what I want you guys is, I want you guys to find a link. ये पांच जो हमने डिस्कस किया, one by one, one by two, one by three, one by four, one by five. Observe these five things, and there are some links. others say 0.6. Guys, any links, matlab anywhere you find any links, feel free to type. Shreyans says, okay. I'll explain you guys the first. Okay. I'll tell you first and second, and then third is something which I'll again give you time to rethink. Okay. See, 1/1 say 1/2. 1/2 say 1/3. 1/3 say 1/4. Okay. So what is happening? The denominator is increasing. पहले 1 था, फिर 2, फिर 3 था, फिर 4. So whenever the denominator is increasing, the percentage over here is decreasing. Correct? 100 का 50 हुआ, 33.33 हुआ, 25 हुआ, 20 हुआ. Yes or no? Akina. Perfect. So this is the first rule that is important for us to understand. Whenever the denominator increases, the percentage decreases. Second is vice versa. Whenever the denominator decreases, 5 का 4, 4 का 3, 3 का 2, the percentage increases. 20 का 25, 25 का 33, 33 का 50, 50 का 100. Correct? Rule number 1 is whenever the denominator increases, the percentage decreases. Rule number 2 is opposite. Whenever the denominator decreases, the percentage increases. Okay? यही context में there is rule number 3 also, which is very important. Anyone can let me know what can be rule number 3? Okay, anyone who wants to try? Okay, so rule number 3 and the most important part over here is whenever the denominator doubles, okay, 1/1 का 1/2, 1/2 का 1/4, 1/4 का 1/8, correct? So whenever the denominator doubles, the percentage becomes half. You see 1/1 का 1/2, denominator यहाँ पे double हुआ, correct? मैं ये एक बार इरेजर से रफ करता हूँ ताकि तुमको और क्लियरली समझे. यहाँ पे आएगा 1/2. ठीक है, whenever the denominator doubles, the percentage becomes half. 100 का 50 हुआ, 50 का 25 हुआ, correct? Yes or no? Understood guys? Everyone with me on the same page? ठीक है, ये तीनों रूल्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, नोट डाउन कर लिया बुक में. मेक श्योर दैट यू नोट डाउन ऑल दिस थ्री रूल्स इन योर बुक. ठीक है, अब तो मेरे को 1/6 फाइंड करना बहुत इजी हो गया. 1/6 इज व्हाट? कैन समबडी आंसर? हाफ ऑफ 33.33. परफेक्ट गाइस. हाफ कैसे यहाँ पे मेरे को 16.66 कैसे आया? 1/3 का डबल, 1/3 का डबल है 1/6 बराबर. तो 33.33 का डबल इज 16.66. करेक्ट? परफेक्ट. सो 1/4 इज हाउ मच? 25 बराबर. तो 1/4 का डबल इज व्हाट? 1/4 का डबल इज 1/8. 1/8 that is 1/4 is how much? 25. 25 का half is how much? 12.5. So 1/8 is nothing but 12.5. Correct? 1/5 is what? 20. 1/5 का double is what? 1/5, 5 का double is 10. So 1/5 का double is 1/10. 1/10 is what? If 1/5 is 20, तो 120 का half कितना? 10. So I get 1/6 मेरे को ऐसा आ गया, 1/8 आ गया, 1/10 आ गया. करेक्ट? यस सर, नो? इतना समझा गाइस? ग्रेट ग्रेट। ठीक है, अब मुझे क्या फाइंड करना है? अब मुझे 1/7 फाइंड करना है। अब मुझे क्या फाइंड करना है? आई नीड टू फाइंड 1/7 एंड आई नीड टू फाइंड 1/9। करेक्ट। अब इसमें इसमें मेरे रूल्स काम आएंगे। ठीक है, 1/6 and 1/7, 1/7 is greater, correct? So when the denominator is increasing, ठीक है, 1/6 से 1/7 हुआ, what will happen? The percentage will decrease, correct? And 1/8 से 1/7 क्या हो रहा है? The denominator is decreasing, बराबर? So the percentage will increase. मतलब my 1/7 will be 16.66 and 12.5 के बीच में. So my answer will be 116 और 12 के बीच में क्या है? 14. My answer is 14.28. The same that this is the same rule that applies with 1/8 and 1/10 also. 1/9 फाइंड करना है, 1/8 से डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा, मतलब मेरा 1/9 का जो आंसर है that is less than 12.5 and greater than 10. So my answer is 11.11. Correct guys? Yes or no? Guys, everyone with me on the same page? Yes or no? Cool. Guys, we'll start with ratio and proportion के questions. चलेगा? Yes? ये समझ गया ना? Okay. First question on your screen. So how do I teach students is I give them 2 to 3 minutes. I give them 2 to 3 minutes for you guys to study, read the question quite properly, try it, solve the questions. Once you're done with the question, type the answer in the comment section. Once you have typed the answer, then let others also type. Once 120 seconds, 2 minutes are done, I'll again explain the question with a different perspective or if the same perspective, and then we are good to move with the next question. Think smartly. Everyone will get an answer for this. Anyone with the answer, guys, please post. Sanket says 200, 360, 160. Okay. Any other answers, guys? 60 seconds more. 60 seconds more for each one of you to try. See, what I want is maximum people to try so that we can solve the answer very quickly. Last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds. Any more answers, guys? Lot of people saying C, option C. Can someone tell me an approach ki Sakshi, Ritik, Shantanu, Vijaya, Shivani? How did you come on to this answer? Aniket? How did you come on to option C?
Multiply the ratio with 50, 25, 10.
Multiply the ratio with 50, 25, 10. Okay, that's one option. Others, guys? Okay. I'll come on to the solution. क्या बोला है कि a bag contains 50, 25 and 10 पैसा के coins, correct? अब उनको रेशियो दिया है 5:9:4. ठीक है, दिस इज 5:9:4, करेक्ट? अब सी टू कंपेयर समथिंग एवरीथिंग शुड बी ऑन द सेम टर्म्स, करेक्ट? ये 50 पैसा है, बराबर? तो इसको 50 पैसा 25 को 50 पैसा करने में इंटू 2 होगा, इसको इंटू 5 होगा, करेक्ट? तो इसको इंटू 1 ही होगा, करेक्ट? तो मैं ऊपर अगर मैं ऊपर इक्वल कर रहा तो मैं रेशियो भी उनके वैसे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. So now the new ratios will be 5:18:20. Everyone understood clear कि ये कैसे आया? 5:18:20 रेशियो कैसे आया, समझा सबको? यस और नो? अभिषेक मैं इक्वल कर रहा हूं ना, 25 पैसा है, 25 को 50 पैसा में इक्वल करने में कितना लगेगा? इंटू 2 करना पड़ेगा. 10 पैसा को इंटू 5 करना पड़ेगा. इसलिए मैंने अगर मैं वो पैसों को कॉइन्स को मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूं तो उनके रेशियो भी मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. ठीक है, सो माय न्यू रेशियो इज 5:18:20, करेक्ट? नाउ रिमेंबर वन थिंग, एक एग्जांपल देता हूं. यहां पे देखो, अगर मेरे पास 15:20 है, एग्जांपल है ये, तो इसका कितना होगा? 3:4, करेक्ट? एक गोल्डन रूल है, ये 15 हमेशा 3 से डिवाइड होना ही चाहिए. क्यों? बिकॉज दिस 15 इज नथिंग बट अ स्मॉलर, दिस 3 इज नथिंग बट अ स्मॉलर वर्जन ऑफ 15, नथिंग एल्स. 100 में से 100 टाइम्स 15 will always be divided by 3 and 20 with 4. इतना समझा सबने? हमेशा डिवाइड होगा ही. दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रूल, एवरीवन शुड रिमेंबर, बिकॉज ये आगे बहुत काम आएगा, करेक्ट? Guys, yes or no? परफेक्ट. तो अब मेरे पास क्या है? अब मेरे को पता है कि 5:18:20 रेशियो, बराबर? अब मेरा लास्ट जो भी नंबर वैल्यू रहेगा वो 20 से डिवाइड होना ही चाहिए. तो 106 20 से डिवाइड हो रहा है, नहीं, दिस इज आउट. 148 20 से डिवाइड हो रहा है, नहीं, दिस इज आउट. ठीक है, 160 हो रहा है, यस, अभी भी इसका चांस है. डी में 180 हो रहा है, यस, अभी भी इसका चांस है, करेक्ट? ये दोनों का देख लिया। अब इसके बाद आता है सेकंड पे 18। 18 360 18 से डिवाइड होता है, यस, इसका अभी भी चांस है। 160 डिवाइड होता है, नहीं, दिस इज आउट। 5 तो 200 को डिवाइड होता है, यस, तीनों डिवाइड होता है। ओके, सो दिस इज माय करेक्ट आंसर। अंडरस्टूड गाइस? अप्रोच समझा? इज दिस समथिंग डिफरेंट गाइस, यस और नो? और वाज इट समथिंग व्हिच यू न्यू? Because my job over here is to give a different perspective towards solving the question.
Sir, then what about that 206?
What about?
Sir, that amount is given that 206 and answer can be none of these also, sir.
Correct, correct. So when you are onto this, then you can calculate. अगर then you can calculate कि मेरे पास 500 coins है 50 पैसे के, मतलब 100 रुपया हो गया। 360 coins है 25 rupees के, मतलब it gives me 90 rupees. And 16 coins that gives me 16 rupees. 190 plus 16 gives me 206. You can cross verify your answers. But my approach is always useful for you to eliminate options quickly so that you do not waste your time calculating each and every approach. Understood? I forgot who had asked, but I hope I hope the approach is clear. Correct?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great. We'll quickly move on to the next question. Again, take your time. Try to get the answer, then we'll discuss. Okay, a lot of people saying answer 30. How do you guys come on to this? 5:3 है। अगर ये मेरा 18 है, this is nothing but 3 into 6 18. So मेरा 5 into 6 will give me 30. So 30 is my answer. Correct? So there is no, how many people solve this question without using a pen? कोई नीड ही नहीं था करेक्ट पेन यूज करने का इसमें, बराबर? Perfect, perfect, perfect guys. Quickly move on to the next question. I think even this question will be solved very fast. Lot of people saying answer 40. Last 30 seconds for everyone else, others guys to try it. Okay, let's see. 7:5:7 है रेशियो, ठीक है, और वुमेन का वर्किंग आवर्स कितना है 56, नथिंग है 7 8 जा 56, 5 into 8 gives me 40, so 40 is my answer. Too simple guys, too simple. Yes. Perfect. Next question. Anyone with an answer, please type your answers in the comment section. Guys, take your time. We'll go as slow as possible. I know this is your first session. The only thing that I want is your basics to be clear. Sanket says 270. Okay, let's see. Guys, try. See, what I want is like you guys to try to solve it on your own, because that will give you actual confidence. Rajat says 300. Guys, any other answers? Last 30 seconds. Three hundred option में कहाँ पे है? 300 is there in the option. It's not there. It's not there in the option, correct? 300 is not there in the option, right, guys? So all those people who are typing 300 want to say कि the answer is none of these, correct? If I'm not wrong. Okay, let's see. Let's see, guys, about how do you come on to this answer. The ratio क्या है? 2:3:4, बराबर? The ratio is 2:3:4. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9. मेरा total 9. बराबर। मेरा टोटल 9 मतलब मेरा सम, मतलब जो भी मेरा आंसर रहेगा वो 9 से डिवाइड होना ही चाहिए, कंपलसरी। करेक्ट। सो 270 9 से डिवाइड होता है, यस। 180 9 से डिवाइड होता है, यस। 126 9 से डिवाइड होता है, नो। 135 होता है, यस। करेक्ट। ये 3 आंसर्स है मेरे पास। ये समझो तो ना, मैंने ऑप्शंस कैसे एलिमिनेट किए। 2 + 3 + 4 गिव्स मी 9, बराबर। तो मैंने तो तुम्हें समझाया था वो एग्जांपल भी देके, 15 और 20 का, 4 और 3 का। तो 4 अगर 3 15 से डिवाइड होता है, 24 से डिवाइड होता है, तो 4 + 3 7, 7 35 से भी डिवाइड होता है। वैसे ही ये केस में 2 + 3 + 4 इज 9। तो 9 को, मेरा जो भी एक्चुअल आंसर रहेगा उसको 9 को डिवाइड करना ही चाहिए कंपलसरी विद रिमाइंडर 0। ठीक है। अब मैं 270 देखता हूँ। 270 को इफ मैं लेता हूँ, आंसर मेरा 270 है। क्वेश्चन क्या पूछता है, फाइंड द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन ऑल 3 क्लासेस। ठीक है। इफ आई एम अज्यूमिंग कि 270 इज माय आंसर, करेक्ट। तो क्या होता है, 270 को अगर मैं 2:3:4 के रेशियो में ब्रेकअप करूं, बराबर, तो यहाँ पे आएगा 60, यहाँ पे आएगा 90, यहाँ पे आएगा 120। करेक्ट, यस और नो। अब मेरे को इसमें क्या है, सेकेंड चीज इज, इफ 40 स्टूडेंट्स आर एडेड, द न्यू रेशियो बिकम 4:5:6। तो इसमें मैं 40 ऐड करता हूं, तीनों में 40 40 ऐड करूंगा, तो इसमें होगा 100, इसमें होगा 130 एंड इसमें होगा 160। ठीक है। सो ये 4:5:6 का रेशियो दे रहे हैं क्या? नहीं, ये नहीं दे रहे 4:5 का, 5:6 का रेशियो। करेक्ट। सो दिस कैनॉट बी माई आंसर। लेट्स ट्राई विथ 180, बराबर। तो 180 को अगर मैं 2:3:4 में डालूंगा तो क्या होगा, 60, सॉरी, दिस विल बी 40, दिस विल बी 60 एंड दिस विल बी 80। करेक्ट। अब इसमें मेरे को 40 ऐड करना है, 40 ऐड करना है, 40 ऐड करना है। अब इसमें ये कितना होगा टोटल, 80, ये कितना होगा 100, ये कितना होगा 120। तो 80 को मैं इसको 8:10:12 भी कर सकता हूँ, बराबर। 8:10:12 इज नथिंग बट 4:5:6। मेरा जो क्वेश्चन में पूछा था वो मेरे को मिल गया। सो माय आंसर, ओरिजिनल माय आंसर विल बी 180। करेक्ट गाइस?
No, sir.
What did you not understand?
Sir, actually, sir, we have to calculate the total number of students. So we have to, for the answer is only short correct. Actually, we have to add 180 plus all the 40 students which are added also. So 40 into 3. So 180 plus 120 equals to 300.
Okay. Okay, dude, see, the thing that you need to understand over here is the students in the classes are in the ratio of 2:3:4 दिया है। क्या लिखा है, if 40 students are added in each class, ये एक assumption है। ये मैं एक अज्यूम स्टेटमेंट दे रहा हूँ कि अगर मैंने ऐड किया तो मेरा रेशियो ये हो गया। मैंने ऐड नहीं किया अभी तक, किधर भी मैंने नहीं बोला कि मेरे क्लास में बच्चे ऐड हो गए। आई हैव जस्ट गिवन एन अज्यूमिंग स्टेटमेंट कि इफ दिस हैपेंस, ठीक है, इफ दिस हैपेंस माय रेशियो विल चेंज टू दिस। आई हैव नेवर सेड कि दिस हैज हैपेंड। करेक्ट। So that is the reason you cannot add that 40 into 300 classman 120 and you cannot have 180 plus 120 का 300 का आंसर। Correct? Everyone has understood this? Yes or no? Guys, everyone, yes or no? Suresh, I'll explain it once again. ये 9 कैसा है तेरे को समझाना। 9 2 plus 3 plus 4 is the ratio. So 9 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. So my sum, total number of students should always be divisible by 9 because my ratio का addition is 9. Correct? So 2 plus 3 plus, so 9 270 से डिवाइड होता है, 180 से डिवाइड होता है, 135 से डिवाइड होता है। अब अगर मैं 180 को रेशियो में डालूंगा 2:3:4, तो मेरा आएगा 40:60:80। बराबर। अब मैं अगर इसमें 40 स्टूडेंट्स ऐड करूंगा तो मेरा आएगा 80:100:120, which is nothing but 4:5:6। तो if 40 स्टूडेंट्स आर एडेड, मेरे को जो रेशियो चाहिए था वो 180 स्टूडेंट्स के साथ मिल गया। So that is my original answer. So 180 is my answer. Correct, guys? Yes or no? रुचि का 2:4 3:4 कैसे आया? अगर मेरे पास 190 है, ठीक है, 190 को मैं 9 से डिवाइड करता हूँ तो हर एक वैल्यू के लिए मेरे पास 20 बचता है। तो 2 × 20 40 है, 3 × 20 60 है, 4 × 20 80 है। उस हिसाब से मुझे 40 60 एंड 80 है। अंडरस्टूड? ठीक है, I seriously do not mind going as slow as possible. My only purpose is everyone should get the answer. Perfect. We'll quickly move on to the next question. Vedant says D. Pankaj, all these questions in the entrance exams are always MCQ questions, so they do not demand theoretical answers, guys. A, B, D, lot of diversified answers I'm getting. Chinmay says 16:15. Okay, Chinmay, let's see. Last 30 seconds, guys, for you to try the answer. Last 10 seconds, guys. Okay, let's come on to the question. Two containers, two equal containers are filled with a mixture of milk and water. The most important part over here is this. It's equal, correct? Container 1, container 2. इसमें 100 liters है total, इसमें 100 liters है total. ठीक है? The concentration of milk in each of this container is 20% यहाँ पे and 25% यहाँ पे. Okay, this is nothing but milk plus water. अब milk is 20%, मतलब milk in liters is 20 liters and यहाँ पे milk is 25 liters. अब water कितना हुआ? Water बचा कितना? 100 में से 20 is milk, तो 80 liters is water and यहाँ पे 75 liters is water. Correct? This is nothing but if I have to boil down 80 is to 75, that is nothing but 5 16s are 80 and 5 15s are 75. So my answer is 16 is to 15. Correct, guys? Understood? Water का पूछा है ना, guys? Understood, everyone, guys? Yes or no? Perfect. We'll move on to the next question. Next question. Anjali says 32. Okay. Others, guys? There are three people till now who have said 32. Information is not sufficient for 32, says Sanket. Okay, Sanket, let's discuss. Guys, last 30 seconds, guys. Anyone else who wants to try? Can someone just try an approach about what approach did they follow? Abhishek says equation. What about others, guys? Rahul says an approach. Anjali says on. Okay. Okay, let me try. See what is given. See, I see whenever you are said कि the age of Sachin is 4 times of his son 5 years ago, and तुम्हें क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा present age of Sachin, ठीक है? तब it is always and always advisable for everyone to make sure that you go through option method. ठीक है? Rather than equation, the most easiest is option method. ठीक है? अब मैं देखता हूँ कि मैं 36 देखता हूँ, ठीक है? 36 से ट्राई करता हूँ पहले. अगर आज सचिन का एज 36 है, ठीक है, तो उसके बेटे का कितना होगा 9. ठीक है, 4 टाइम्स चाहिए मेरे को, 4 टाइम्स, करेक्ट. 36 है तो 9, तो 5 years अगो, आज टुडे माय एज इज 25, 5 years अगो माय एज विल बी 20, करेक्ट. सो वैसे इफ सचिन का एज टुडे इज 36, हिज एज 5 years अगो विल बी 39, 31, एंड इसका होगा 4. ठीक है, अब 4 और 91 9 टाइम्स हो रहे हैं क्या? नहीं. 4 9 36, बट इधर 31 है, तो 36 इज नॉट माई आंसर. ठीक है, द सेम आई ट्राई विथ 32. ठीक है, 32 आज सचिन है तो उसका बेटा कितना होगा 8. 8 4 32, करेक्ट. 5 years अगो ही विल बी हाउ मच 27, एंड 5 years अगो इसका एज क्या होगा 3. 3 9 27, करेक्ट. मतलब मेरा इक्वेशन मैच हो गया. 5 years अगो उसका बेटे का एज 3 था और उसका एज 27 था, मतलब 3 टाइम्स चाहिए था, विच इज मेरे को वही, सॉरी 9 टाइम्स चाहिए था, 9 टाइम्स. मुझे 9 टाइम्स मिल गया, सो माय आंसर ओवर हियर इज 32. करेक्ट गाइस, अंडरस्टूड? सम डिफरेंट अप्रोच, यस और नो? If you have learned a different approach, please type new, so that even I know कि if I'm adding something, if I'm teaching something, it's valuable. Only around 8-10 people have found it new. What about else, guys? Perfect. Quickly moving on to the next question. Any answers, guys? Vedang says D. Okay, let's see Vedang. Five people were saying D. I'll wait for others also to solve. I want maximum people to actually solve the question. So people who have got option D as your answer, can you just tell me the approach about what approach did you follow? Ratio is 4:7. Okay. Ratio of investments. Okay. Although all others exceed 5,000. Okay. Okay. So guys, okay, see, one approach is कि हाँ मेरे को पता है कि मेरा प्रॉफिट 5,500 है, बाकी ऑप्शंस 5,500 के ऊपर जा रहा है, ठीक है, दैट इज वन ऑप्शन. मेरे को चाहिए अगर मेरे सारे ऑप्शंस 5,500 के अंदर होते तो हाउ वुड हैव आई गॉट द आंसर इफ ऑल माय ऑप्शंस वुड हैव बीन विद इन 5,500. So what about how would have been my approach? Ratio of investment to the ratio of options. Okay, that is one good. Okay, let's see. Do I have another approach? Bahu and Sharik started business in the race, and Safiq started investing 36,000 and 63,000. Guys, मेरे को ना एक चीज मालूम पड़ रहा है इसमें. The perspective that I am looking into this question is ratio is ठीक है 4:7 वो सब that is easy things, ठीक है, वो सब मैं समझ सकता हूँ. इसमें क्या सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग है पता है? 36 का डबल इज व्हाट गाइस? 36 का डबल इज व्हाट? 72, ठीक है. This option is somewhere close to 72. 63 number is somewhere close to 72. बराबर? yes or no? ठीक है. तो मतलब मेरे को पता है मेरा जो इसका और इसका प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो रहेगा ना, वो भी डबल से थोड़ा कम रहेगा, ठीक है. समझ गया मैं इतना? डबल से कम होगा. क्यों होगा? बिकॉज उनकी इन्वेस्टमेंट ही वो रेशियो में. अंडरस्टूड? यस और नो? अब अगर मैं ऑप्शन 1 देखूं तो मेरा ये 2,000 है और ये मेरा 5,500 है, मतलब ये डबल से ज्यादा है. अब मेरा इन्वेस्टमेंट ही डबल नहीं है तो मेरा प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो डबल से ज्यादा कैसा होगा? सो ऑप्शन ए इज आउट. इसमें भी देखो, इसमें क्या है? 3,000 है और यहाँ पे 4,000 है. अब मेरा 63 इज वेरी क्लोज टू डबल, करेक्ट. अभी मैं इसका 50% भी पकड़ू तो 3,000 के 50% कितना आता है? 1,500. मतलब 1,500 प्लस 3,000 gives me 4,500, करेक्ट. सो मेरा 50% भी 4,500 आता है, बट ये तो सिर्फ 4,000 है. But this is not even 50% and I am looking somewhere something which is very close to double. So even this is out. अब मेरे पास यही दो ऑप्शन है, ठीक है. अब this gives me total of 5,500 where this does not give me a total of 5,500. So the only option I am left with is option D. Correct, guys? Understood? See, the reason I am explaining you is because you should be very smart enough कि all these questions can be directly looked. Question देखो, option देखो, you can solve the answer. There is no extensively need to use pen in these questions. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Perfect. Good, good. We'll quickly move on to this question. Everyone saying C. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I'll come on to this. A is to B कितना है? 3:4. ठीक है. And B is to C कितना है? 8:9. बराबर. तो अभी मेरे को ये अगर तीनों कंपेयर करना है तो इसमें क्या करना है? 4:2 है. बराबर. तो ये into 2 करना पड़ेगा मेरे को. So it will give me 6. So my new ratio will be 6:8:9. This will be A:B:C. Correct? अब मुझे कंपेयर क्या करना है? A and C, 6 and 9. So 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 2:3 is my answer. Correct, guys? Yes or no? Perfect. Quickly on to the next question. Just a second. I'll select a different question. Yeah, this question. Anyone has an answer? Please post it. A lot of people says answer is 17. Okay, let's see. Let others also try. Anyone with answer other than 17? Others says 15. Okay, can someone explain me what approach did you guys follow? All those people, Shivani, Rajat, quick. Getting the value of 2 rupees. Okay, see, one concept is जब मेरे पास 120 rupees है ना, ठीक है, and मुझे क्या पूछा है minimum possible number of chocolates. अगर मुझे मिनिमम पूछा है ना, that what does that means कि मेरे पास जो सबसे महंगी चॉकलेट है ना, वो सबसे महंगी चॉकलेट मेरे पास का सबसे ज्यादा क्वांटिटी चाहिए. सबसे ज्यादा क्वांटिटी मेरे को चाहिए उसका। तो अब 120 में 10 रुपीज का है बराबर। अब मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितना 10 चॉकलेट लूंगा, करेक्ट। तो अब मेरे पास कितना 20 रुपीज बचा, तो मैं 5 का दो लूंगा और फिर 2 रुपीज का 5 लूंगा। ठीक है, तो 10 रुपीज का आई टेक 10 चॉकलेट्स, 5 रुपीज का आई टेक 2 चॉकलेट्स एंड 2 रुपीज का आई टेक 5 चॉकलेट्स। So 10 plus 2 plus 5 gives me nothing but 17. So 17 is my answer. Understood guys? Yes or no? अभी इसी में मुझे मैक्सिमम पूछा होता ना, मैक्सिमम, तो मैं 2 रुपीज के सबसे ज्यादा चॉकलेट लेता। अंडरस्टैंडिंग गाइस? आदर्श अगर 10 रुपीज वाले लेंगे ना, ठीक है, अगर 11 चॉकलेट्स लेंगे तो प्रॉब्लम विल बी व्हाट, यू नो, देयर विल बी नो chocolates of 5 rupees. And if so, when it is given कि there are all chocolate, so it is important to consider कि सारे चॉकलेट्स ले रहे हैं। 2 रुपीज वाली भी होनी चाहिए, 5 रुपीज वाली भी होनी चाहिए, 10 रुपीज वाली भी होनी चाहिए। बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में दिया है कि ही शुड, if there must be at least one of each kind. टू एंड 5 के सिर्फ एक एक ही लेंगे तो फिर 10, फिर हमारा पूरा 120 रुपीज यूज नहीं होगा। Perfect. Quickly moving on to the next question. I think, yeah, watch this question. Let's do this. Correct, correct, Sanket. This is the correct approach. Anyone with the answer, please post. Anyone with the answer? Okay, how can someone tell me about how did you get 3:3:10? Okay, let's see. If I say A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 5, that is nothing but 20, 30 and 50. ठीक है, 20, 30, 50. तो इसका इंक्रीमेंट कितना होगा? 20 का इंक्रीमेंट will be 15% of 20 will be 3, so it becomes 23. 10% of 30 will be 3, that gives you 33, and 20% of this 50 will be 10, that will give me 60. So मेरा आंसर आएगा 23 is to 33 is to 60, which is my direct option, option C. Correct, guys? We'll go with one last question. Yes or no? I'll just check. Correct. We'll go with one last question for the day. One last question. Anyone with an answer? Okay, let's see. Two numbers are in the ratio of 3 is to 5. Okay. If 9 is subtracted from each of the numbers, the ratio becomes 12 is to 23. Find the smaller number. ठीक है, चलो मैं फर्स्ट ऑप्शन लेता हूँ. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज 27. तो 3 9s are 27, so 5 9s will give me 45. अब इस दोनों में से मैं 9 9 सब्ट्रैक्ट करता हूँ. That gives me 18 and that gives me 36. मेरा रेशियो आ रहा है 12 is to 23 9. So this is out. I'll try with 33. 33. तो 3 is to 5 बराबर. तो 3 11 are 33, तो 5 11 are 55. इसमें से मैं 9 माइनस करता हूँ, that gives me 24. इसमें से मैं 9 माइनस करता हूँ, that gives me 46. 46 को मैं ब्रेक डाउन करूंगा तो that is nothing but 12 is to 23. मेरा रेशियो मिल गया. So 33 is my original answer. Correct, guys? Understood? Yes or no? How did I come on to 33? It's just options. Whenever you have ऐसा टाइप का आंसर ना, you always try to play with options. It will help you a lot. Correct? How was the session, guys? Were you able to learn something new? Yes or no? Quick raise of hands. Yes or no? Great. अगर हम ऐसे ये अप्रोच और ये माइंडसेट से पढ़ेंगे तो क्रैक कैट होगा. Yes or no? So what I want is like every one of you to post your feedback of the session in your WhatsApp group. It will help you. It will help me. It will help other students also. Yes or no? The videos will be shared to you, Aniket. Yes. Hey guys, it was great. Give your feedbacks on the WhatsApp groups. It was great, nice catching you guys. Lovely people, amazing brains, bright future for you, all of you guys. Let's make sure that we attend tomorrow's lectures. Again, tomorrow we'll go with an easy chapter. So all the best. Let's catch up tomorrow. Have a great Saturday night. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Cheers. Thank you.